Hey guys, what's up? I am the Sparrow123 and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. In the last episode, we took care of Venus and we were chasing her down these stairs where we beat a couple of trainers already. And yeah, we are now continuing on battling those trainers, catching up to Venus hopefully. But in the meantime, let's grab these two item boxes here, which gave us some helpful items, you know, Timer Ball and Hyper Potion. You can kinda never go wrong with those. And oh boy, looks like we have yet another trainer here in front of us. So let's challenge her straight away, bodybuilder Lonia. Alright Lonia, let's see what you have in store for us. A Masquerain and a Dunsparce. Alright, well, let's see how well we do against this lady. Alright, so we are getting intimidated, which is a bit on the rough side. That's fine though. I think we're safe to go for Surf, and I think let's just go Psybeam on the Dunsparce. Does great damage against it. Masquerain goes for Psybeam as well on our Quagmire, who is eating that pretty nicely. And our Surf here should do pretty good damage against both the Masquerain, yep, and the Dunsparce. Oh, Dunsparce almost taken out. He glares us, damn. Alright, so that was kinda lucky. He's gonna die next turn anyway by our Surf combination attack. Oh yeah, Masquerain should die here as well from Surf. Beautiful. We're gonna get a double KO on our second turn of attacks, which is beautiful for sure. Yep, Masquerain goes down. And then up next we have Dunsparce that goes down. Alright, let's see what this lady has in store for us next. And it is a Octillery. Alright, Octillery. And a Piloswine. Alright then. Piloswine is indeed the Shadow Pokemon. So we need to be a bit careful of that one for sure. I'm pretty sure we are safe to go for a Surf on it though. And let's Psybeam that Octillery. And yeah, Octillery nearly takes the brother in Christ. Why does this Piloswine dig? Very annoying. Octillery doesn't go down though, so that's actually kind of good. He's focusing his energy. He's focusing his energy. Oh no, because we're gonna Surf and we're gonna Reflect. Reflect for the extra defense for the upcoming dig. And so the Surf is still split damage, which makes it so I'm pretty sure the Piloswine should survive, or at least I'm hoping he survives. If not, then we'll have another Pokemon we'll need to go get back at some point in the future. Octillery goes down. And Piloswine, yeah, takes it pretty nicely actually. So we are safe to go for, I think, Yawn. And let's go for a Swift to just not do too much damage. Because our Psybeam is just stab. Will probably hurt quite a bit. Piloswine goes for Blizzard. Oh buddy, he's actually landing it. And we saw its eyes. Yo! That's super cool. I'd never noticed that, I think. Orion does connect beautifully, which means next turn this Piloswine is going to bed land. I don't think I want to attack it with Quagmire. Then again, a Mudshot will probably do nothing, right? No, actually, I think just to be on the safe side, I think I might as well just already Shuck a Ball. Let's Shuck a Great Ball. Let's just go for another Swift. I think we'll just do that from now on. Just chugging balls while Swifting. In the meantime, just chug him down slightly. I'm just too scared to attack him with our Quagmire, to be honest. And looks like he escapes, unfortunately. That's fine though, because we are now getting a Swift off. And he's going for Blizzard again. Motherfucker lands it. Our Quagmire nearly is down. We avoid the attack, luckily. And now Piloswine is sleeping. Beautiful. So now we can go for another Great Ball. And we'll Swift once again. Come on. That's 1. That's a 2. And that's 3. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Piloswine. Bodybuilder has been beaten. Alright. And we've actually quite lost some HP, so I think it's best to go to our bag. And let's see, we have still some super potions. Yes, sir. Our Quagmire took quite a beating in that battle. And I think that's fine. Honestly, we're fine without healing the full rest, because I'm pretty certain there's only like 1, maybe 2 more battles remaining in this place. Let's open this item box, which gives us 4 Ultra Balls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you like to see. Let's walk up to this lady who is protecting Lady Venus. Rider Nellis. Alright, now then Rider Nellis. Let's see what you have in store. A Sneasel and a Loudred. Alright, so Quagmire and Ruby. Let's go. Let's put in some work, shall we? Oh boy, that's a shadow Pokemon. So Sneasel, that would be a lot more hype if you would ask me if whatchamacallit. That would be way more hype if Weavile was able to be get in this game. Like honestly, so much more hype. Let's Psybeam the Loudred. Oh Jesus, the Loudred just straight dies in 1 hit. That's crazy. Didn't expect that, to be honest. I thought Loudred was a bit more bulkier, but guess not. Viper, yeah, that thing is not living a poison attack or a psychic attack as well. The Sneasel is screeching me, which is honestly terrifying. Especially on Ruby. But we're gonna yawn though. Let's yawn. And then, let's see here. We're just gonna... I kind of want an Earthquake and Reflect. Let's do that. Reflect, Earthquake. Because I don't think the Sneasel will die from an Earthquake. From Quagmire. I might be mistaken. That Shadow Rush hurt. Jesus. Because Earthquake split damage, you know. It is... Oh, well, Ruby died. Well, unfortunately... That is very, very unfortunately. Because I was going for Earthquake and yeah. But we have our bulky Umbra who's probably going to eat this Earthquake pretty well. Yes, Sneasel survives. Perfect. Umbra doesn't take any damage from that. Viper straight gets knocked out. Right, Corsola. And then Sneasel is asleep. Beautiful. So now we can go ahead and go for a Great Ball on the Sneasel. And I think it would be beneficial for us to probably just go for Toxic on Corsola. I don't know, maybe. It's not really bulky. I should probably maybe attack it. But it's fine. Let's Great Ball the Sneasel, hopefully catch it, so the Shadow Pokemon is out of our way. Nope, we don't get to catch it, apparently. Luckily, he's still fast asleep. So we get a turn of our Toxic off, that's good. Yes, get Toxic Corsola. As if we actually spend the trouble to toxic a Corsola. That's crazy. He's confusing us though, so to be honest... Oh, yeah, do it on Quagmire. I literally do not care. He's hurt by poison, yes. We're gonna go for a Pokeball. Or Great Ball, rather. On the Sneasel. And we're just gonna bite the Corsola. Let's see here, come on. Come on, Sneasel, be a good friend. 3, and that's it. Beautiful. Sneasel has been caught. Now we are basically done with the Shadow Pokemon in this place. I am fairly certain. Corsola is screeching us. Or screeching Quagmire, rather. Really wants to do some damage against me. That's fine though, because I'm just down to just go Surf and Bite. And I'm pretty sure that combination will be effective enough. And the Surf will probably take it out now. But if the Surf is not going to take it out, the Poison will. Yep, we do hit ourselves in confusion. We flinched to Corsola because of the Bite. And it dies due to Toxic. Alright, hell yeah. So that actually worked kind of in my favor. That's kind of nice. So luckily, we got through that pretty okay. Our Espeon did go down, but I'm fairly certain that we have beaten all the trainers in this area. If not, then oh well. Let's go into the station. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I'll link up with Ayn at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Eek eek! Oh, why did you have to chase me here? It's so unfair. Shh, this isn't good. I can't lead them into the lab. Oh boy. Let's check it out then. Pretty certain we need to go in here. Key is missing. Yeah, we don't have a key. I think, right? Oh, we can go in here though. Transporting Shadow Pokemon. Oh boy, that's pretty bad. Key is missing, can be operated. Alright, so I don't think there's anything we need to grab here. So let's go back out. Oh, you are so easy to dupe. See, the key for the Shadow Liner is right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train, bear? Bye-bye, and this time I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. And she just walks off or runs off. So let's go ahead and chase her. I'm pretty certain that's what we want to do. Because look what she just dropped. One subway key. Yeah, like as if the villain ran away and dropped a key. Where have we seen that before, right? I don't think there's anything in this right room, but there should be an item box right in front of us here, which contains the black glasses, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool item to have. Let's see. Which honestly, I think with... For Umbra, that honestly might be really good. But for now, we'll just leave it. Let's go into the train. Key is missing. Yes, we have a new key. The subway key. Let's use it. Oh yeah, you actually have to... Okay, you know, that actually makes sense, you know. We have to actually move it in the direction that we want it to move, which is to go left. So let's use this subway. And see where it takes us. Oh boy. Into very, very groovy and cool music. Oh yeah. Gotta love this theme. Absolutely love this theme. Nothing to the right there, but I do see that item box to the top. Can you move out of my way, girl? Okay, guess that's just not an option. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift, huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it, the blacklist. You're Sparrow and Rui. How did you get down here? Urgh, this won't do. We can't let these two get into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Jesus, what happened there? Big ass explosion. Ha, take that and weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. Waha. Whoa, whoa, don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. Well, goddamn. But we did get the main gate key. Oh boy. So it's just like they're leaving us all these super duper helpful items that we kind of need for our main journey. We also find the U disc, which I do believe is the very, very last disc that we did need of this place to use the under elevator. So I think we actually do need to go back now with this train, because this is a stuck area. So let's go back to subway key. Let's use that thing. All right, let's jump it. And now we are back in the under. We've pretty much explored everything besides the U-disc area, and then we are on our way towards, you know, the next bit of the adventure that we need to go through. I'm pretty sure this is a elevator that we can use to just skip these stairs completely, which is very, very nice. So let's use them. Just so it goes a ton quicker. Yes, sir. All right. All right, so let's keep going into the building to go and heal. I would say is one of the first things we definitely want to do. Oh, nope. Want to go upstairs. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and hello, welcome. Yes, I'm actually very tired. Let's heal up our Pokemon. Thank you for waiting. No problem. All right, let's just skip that. All right, let's go take this elevator. We still see that item to the left there. Lurking, lurking, but we can't get it. Let's go here. Let's get this U-disc. Upward direction, alright, and let's see what item this gives us, because I'm pretty sure it's just for an item. I just can't seem to remember which item at all it is. Alright, we're in Pyrite now. Alright, Jesus, where would I... Let's get a time flute. Oh, alright, yeah, time flute, yeah, so that's actually decently handy. Alright, yeah, cool. It's basically a way for your Pokemon to fully get, you know, cleansed of its aura, of the shadowness, clear its heart, to make it a normal Pokemon once again, which I will for certainly be using on what's going to be my team members later in the game. Because some of them I will get in the very, very late of the game, in this game. Because this game is like sort of structured really. And certain Pokemon I just want to show off that just are super, super late. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you don't have to fight that lady if you just stick down to the building. Now, here we are again in Pyrite Town. And we are here ready to leave, honestly, because we have seen quite about everything that we needed to see in this region or this place. Actually, though, I may be a bit stupid, and I probably should have stocked up on some items. But we can do that here, right? Hello, welcome to the mart. Yes, we're holding 8 Hyper Potions. That's actually quite a lot. I think we might want to go for like 4 more, just so we have 12. Let's buy 4 more Super Potions, just, you know, do some roundabouting. We have 3 full heals. I would like 2, just in case. And we have 4 revives. 6 costs a lot, though. Let's buy 1 more, just so we have a nice and 5. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we have more than plenty of balls remaining. Do we want to sell anything? Let's go to, let's see, we have 16 great balls, 12 ultra balls, 2 timer balls. I think that's actually quite plenty. Protein is something we can definitely use, but honestly, I am just gonna sell it for the money. And we're gonna leave that. I know I was keeping that protein for later, but it's fine. It's fine, completely fine. Let's actually go towards the place I wanted to go, or where we all have to go to next. And that is, we got the main gate key towards the Shadow Pokemon Lab. So let's actually go there this time once again. Because for now that we have this key, there's a key slot for the main gate key. Let's use it. Beautiful. We can walk in. And there is a hidden item box here, if I remember correctly, from the last time we were here, which contains 2 full heals. You know, that's fine. We have plenty of them now for sure. And I'm fairly certain we have to go onto the right side here first. Oh yeah, here we are with the music again. There's a shutter switch. Let's switch it. Because yeah, now that side just goes straight down. And let's go inside. And we actually have a PC here, which is great. I want to go deposit some items because I'm fairly certain there's quite a lot of items in this next place upcoming. We have this burn heals. I don't know why necessarily I was keeping them. I could have sold these. I don't know, but we'll just store them for now, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do that. Same with the awakenings. White herb. Don't think we need that. Macho brace. Definitely don't need that for now. Normal power is something we don't need to increase at this moment. Experience share. We don't need. The time flutes we also really don't need at this point, so let's just stock them away. And I honestly might give the black glasses still to our Umbreon. Instead of, what is it holding? Yeah, the Quick Claw. Because I think Quagmire is also fairly slow. We'll give him the Quick Claw, and then we can give Umbra the black glasses. Just so it can dish out a bit more of an attack, you know, that might be helpful. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there was actually a hidden item box. PP ups, 3 of them. That's actually great. Always a great, useful item to have. And let's see. Anything here? Nope, nothing here. So let's go down. And we're gonna exploratize this area because it has been a very long time for me since I've explored this place or been in this place. Luckily, though, we have an absolutely stunning music. This is discrimination. Why did they single me out for these extra assignments? Well, brother, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna be a normal grunt. So, yeah, we're just gonna slap you. Researcher Myron. Alright, Myron, my brother. With 2 Voltorbs. Great. Sounds great. And you know what? I'm actually fairly confident here that we can just earthquake these fools. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna earthquake and we're gonna protect. Because this is why we have protect, ladies and gentlemen. So we can do some turns like that. Haha, we protected. Haha, the protect actually came in very clutch there. And to be honest, yeah, I don't see a Voltorb surviving an earthquake. So that's an easy kill right there. Ruby protected itself, yep. And the other Voltorb will go down as well. That is just easy pickings for our Quagmire. With the not so... with the pretty new move still, our Earthquake. So that is still very nice to see that in full advantage by us, which is pretty dope. Once again, you gotta love a good, powerful Earthquake user. Looks like he did drop something though, which is the card key. Oh, that's a card key. Now we can get into the lab. Yes, now we can get into the actual lab. That is true. But if you go down here, we can open this item box for 3 elixirs. Alright, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. And I think that's that for this side area. Just remember, you have a PC in this section, which is, this is the place basically for you to save at the moment. And we're gonna go back into the main lab, because I'm confident we can go... Card key, oh goddammit, we actually need to put it in the key slot, right? Card key, let's put it in. And let's actually go into the Shadow Lab for real. Alright, so here in the Shadow Lab, I'm pretty certain we'll need to start off with this guy right here. Quit annoying me. Brother, we are not staff indeed. Yeah, we are definitely not staff. Lecho. Interesting, interesting. Magnemite and Electrike. Alright, brothers. All these electric types are just an absolute beautiful match for Quagmire. Like, honest to God, such a beautiful matchup. Because I'm a firm believer of we'll just do the same thing again. We're just gonna Earthquake and we're gonna Protect. And we're just gonna see carnage unfold against these two little lads. Quagsire is actually faster than everyone, because maybe the Quick Claw popped. I remember it doesn't really show you in double battles, I'm pretty certain, if it pops or not. So that's actually quite funny. So yeah, beautiful. I don't know if we needed the crit. We might have. But anyways, Quagmire is taking care of the work, taking care of these Pokemon pretty easily. Next up, we have a Chinchou, which I'm just gonna Mud Shot and... No, not Protect! I pressed it too quickly. I wanted to Psybeam. Well, luckily the Mud Shot does connect though. Super effective. Yeah, just straight kills it. Jesus, man. Alright. I see what you want to show me, Quagmire. You absolute behemoth of a team member at the moment. Crazy. Right, well, that scientist didn't stand much chance. So, we're gonna... Ooh, you two. Really, us two? What's wrong with us two? I'm pretty sure there's nothing to the right we can do. So let's go to the left. And nothing in this room. Except for, haha, ambush. Here we go. Oh, it's been a long time since I've actually heard this song. So I am very, very stoked to hear it again. Absolutely one of the best battle teams of Pokemon in general. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. It is definitely one of the best. So good. And it looks like we have a Shadow Pokemon here, which is a Apom. Alright, we are really getting into the habit of getting these Pokemon that are not really fully evolved or not gonna get fully evolved due to we being in a gen too early, which is definitely a bit sad. Oh, brother, that Furret died. I didn't expect it to die. Luckily, this guy does have another Pokemon, right? Quagmire, level 44. We have Remoraid, alright. Split damage, Surf. Shouldn't kill this Ambipom, right? Or Aimpom, right? I'm betting. The fact that Fury Swipe does 10 damage is quite crazy. We're only one level above it. Yeah, bro, that Apom actually eated that. It eated that more than the Remoraid. That's crazy. We're gonna Yawn. And we're gonna Psybeam the Remoraid. For sure. That should be that. Alright, beautiful. Now we just have one more Pokemon remaining, but he can't do a switch out. Our Quagmire is level 44, I do realize that. So he is now the highest level member on our team. Apom is going for Fury Swipes again. He is going for the throat at our Ruby. Only getting twice now, so that's beautiful. We're making it very, very sleepy. And honestly, I think I kind of want to go for the Surf again. And let's no, not reflect. I wanted to go for the protect, honestly. But I think this kind of works as well. He misses anyway. Beautiful. It started to rain. Oh, this is actually very cool, this cast form now. Oh no. I've just buffed the surf damage by quite a bit here. And we crit. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, this is actually unreal. A crit. A crit on the poke thanks to Rain Dance. Like, brother, why? That's definitely very, very annoying here. This cast form absolutely ruined my day. Absolutely ruined my day. Because of Rain Dancing. Why did he... come on, man. You couldn't have done anything else. Yeah, and he killed Ruby now as well. Yep. Gosh darn it, we already fricked a shadow Pokemon, like, very, very early on, which is very annoying, let's say the least. We've already missed one now. I hopefully not gonna miss the next upcoming ones, and I'll have to look up when or how we can get these back. I don't know if there's any rematch possibilities with these Cyber Peons, so I honestly wouldn't have a clue. We'll have to check. I'll have to do some researching. Unfortunately, yeah, we've lost the Apom. Very, very sad. And yeah, he just disappears, so that is not a great sign. But I think with that, though, we are gonna wrap up today's episode of Pokemon Colosseum. We've done quite a lot, and we've still got quite a lot to do in this Shadow Lab. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode.